Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to weekday 9 of the IURA racing in the IURA regular season. I'm your commentator, X Stealth, joined up here in the commentator box today up with, well, really nobody, it's just myself today. But we will have Cairo as the race director, who will be joined with us a little bit here as well. But we do have 5 races lined up today. And we'll be starting out with the open race today. If anybody saw my announcement, sorry for, of course, I do got to work on just the adjustments of, you know, having everything sorted out so everybody knows the schedule of everything. So we're going to start out with race 1 today, which will be an open race, followed by the Trout Stakes, which is a G2. That one I'll be competing against, so the commentator will be hand off to Shubru for that one. Next will be the Consul Derby, which is a G3. We have many debuts lined up on the board for this race. Next will be the Spring Stakes, our highest participated race, I think, of the season so far, with 19 runners lined up in gates, all the way starting from gate 22 all the way down to gate 6. Next we have the Chibi Cup, which is hosted by the Uma Chibi Racers, and as well as just the Uma Chibi, just that community and group as well, held by Katsu Ace. That race is an expedition race and has a prize tied to it from Katsu Ace himself. Remember, you can always look at all the additional information through our announcements and through the placements of all of our gates. But to kick it off, of course, we have race 1 of today's races, which is going to be an open race. So many of our races, as you can see down here, are down and just chilling and getting ready and whatnot. We will see from Flug, a bunch of Mad Astra, Ouija Airlines, Eva, Tiama Bro's wife down there, Cairo, Butler in the Eccentric, Flug waving to the camera, so hi Flug. Let's everyone else waving to the camera. We hope everyone's having a great Saturday and a great day so far, as I know how sure I am. So I just want to make sure that everyone, you know, is having a great day and everyone's having a really great time so far as well. Since a lot of people are moving into the weekend, so we want to make sure that everyone's weekend are well enjoyable and that everyone's weekend is going pretty good. We had some changes, of course, over the day before, but we'll talk more about that later, as we'll get into soon enough the paddock for these racers, and we'll start seeing more with the open race coming here shortly. That being said, of course, we had no favorites, so cheer on for any favorite that you like today, because there is no number 1 favorite or anything, because I got too lazy and I didn't make the thing. That being said, we'll start seeing these runners take the practice out shortly, and we'll see more from them here in just a minute. We're going to see seeing the runners now take the practice laps out. Butler being the first one to head out as well, out there with Ouija Airlines. TM Upro's wife in Cairo will be out there as well. See a bunch of our runners now lining up here today at the gates. We're going to be going over the paddock and all the racers who are going to be racing in this race today. Some of which included is going to be in gate number 1 will be Aqua Shiro, who is expected not to be here for tonight. Number 2 will be Ouija Airlines. In gate number 3 will be Ad Astra. Gate number 4 will be TM Upro's wife, which is Eva. Gate number 5 will be Fluke. Gate number 6 will be the eccentric villain. Gate number 7 will be Polaridus. Gate number 8, who's not expected to be here for this time being. Gate number 8 will be Cairo, and then gate number 9 will be Paying the Butler. We look over to some of the runners now. Again, we have no favorites or anything for these races, so of course I can't be announcing that. Pretty good competition from here today. Some familiar faces as well as some people as well who's not as familiar with the racing scene. So it's great to see that all types of faces, because again, these is just the most casual types of racing you can do. At some point, we're going to get Academy stuff hooked up, so whenever Academy comes up, we do want to hear your opinion on that as well. That being said, we have our Station Master today, which will be Hachiro. We're currently waiting on our Gates Master, which will be Bonnie. So that we're waiting on the time being. But they've made it as well. Hachiro, who we should see give the signal soon to begin this here shortly. The runners will now be taking their gates as we see much of them starting to head over here shortly. All the runners quite lining up. Because remember, as part of the rules, once you're in the gates, it is set to go. And as now all the runners are lined up in the gates, and the green flag is given to Hachiro. 1,200 meters lies in front of them and are off. A great start held by the runners. TM Upro's wife come up first with Fluke right behind, Cairo in behind as Tokai Teo right behind, Ouija Airlines trailing back behind. eccentric villain Symbolic Chris Sass now coming up with Cairo now coming up towards the dirt and coming ahead. Luke is going to be trying to push up with the eccentric villain right up ahead. Eva and as well as the butler now pushing up now. Ouija Airlines and Astra holding back behind the pack with now Cairo trying to keep up a lead up ahead. Cairo will be surging ahead, not so far behind as now Blue comes up. Blue narrowly comes across just towards the finish. Blue swiping away the lead. But just ahead, not so far behind, the eccentric villain right behind as well. The eccentric villain right ahead of Flug. And I did see that 1-2-3 finish there. Eccentric villain did come up and swipe away that win there just from the final spurts. Able to keep up mid-pack, then towards there. Flug came in a very close second by just a hair. Cairo was up now in third. Up behind, we had Butler trying to keep up as well with Eva. In there with that pack as well. Eva came up around a fourth place finish. Butler then coming up with them as well. And Astra and then Ouija Airlines right behind. A very close finish from our runners and a very great finish from all of them as well. As of course, well, I mean, that was just first race of the day. And hey, what do you expect for the first race of the day? Because that was really great to see from our runners there. From a really good performance there. Holy ad. From a good performance there. So definitely great to see. Blue coming up just ahead with the eccentric now clenching a win in the open race as well. A hell of a win from our competitors today, and a great job to all of them as well. Great to see that we have many of our runners participating in some of these races like this, and we definitely have to hope to host more of these open races here in the future, especially for times like this. So big congratulations to Eccentric, Flug, and Cairo for getting those podium finishes, and we'll be moving on to the Tribe Stakes shortly, the first G2 of 2 for today.
Man, I'm hungry as hell, boy.
Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to Chudburger, home of the Chudburger. What could I get for you?
Can I get a Whopper?
As you saw, Chudburger has it all. Great food, amazing service, and a safe, family-friendly environment with free entertainment for the kiddos. What's not to love? Come down to Chudburger today and give it a try.
And for all those parents who have lots of children, don't worry. You can leave them here in our play area, where we have our complimentary Chud Pit.
Man, Chudburger has so many dinner options. It's great after training.
Huh. I think you meant to say diner, not dinner. You read.
Wow, these burgers are so delicious.
This Chud tea is just so delectable, I could even drink it on the toilet.
These Chud burgers are so good, they saved my grandma from a falling plane.
These Chud fries are so good, they made me forget about my wife cheating on me.
Oh.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Get out of my house!
And that was your preview for the Trout Stakes. Many to watch this time around with pretty good competition as well. It's our first sprint dirt race and our first ever sprint graded race. So definitely will be nice to see from here today as we look towards some of our runners that are out racing today. That being said, we also have many runners out today, like Medico, who's made a return after, well, from reports, the guy broke his hand or arm. Medico, look towards the camera. You doing good? Just look up. You chilling? Your arm doing good? Oh. I hope you recover. I hope you recover, Val. I hope you recover. But yeah, many racers that we do have out today. Lil Nux also with the return as well, which is great to see back from them. Blamey Jamie out here as well. Butter Can Fly. Kern has joined as well as Popcorn's here as well. Prisma is also back as well. Pretty good to hear, see from our runners out today, and really good big thanks to the stewards and everybody crafting this together. We'll be heading over the paddock and more of the races that we have going for these runners out today. We'll start seeing these runners take their practice laps out here shortly. Mincy being the first one to take out practice laps out today. Again, it's only an 800 sprint, so that means the gate placements really just do not matter. It's a straight shot to the goal. Blamey Jamie as well as Lil Nux, Prisma out there as well with Popcorns and as well as Medico. I'm going up here in the commentator box with Shubru, who will be commentating this race. Shubru, how you doing today? You're not global. You're gonna get
Okay, I'm doing pretty good stuff. I'm doing pretty good. Excited to see some good racing today.
Yeah, good to hear, man. I mean, it's going to be really nice seeing again. We have a bunch of returning runners out there as well. We'll be heading over now with the gates that we have assigned. So gate number 1 will be Little Nux from Gleaming Stars. See, I keep forgetting. It's been a long time since we heard from Gleaming Stars. So Lil Nux from Gleaming Stars. Gate number 2 will be Choco Minty from the Anglers. Gate number 3 will be X Stealth from the Anglers. Next will be gate number 4, Prisma EX, the Cyber Aces. Next will be gate number 5, Medico from Butlers. Gate number 6 will be Butter Can Fly from Gluttony. Next will be gate number 7, Renown's, which will be from Sentry, which he is not currently expected to make this race. Gate number 8 will be from Gluttony, Current Chan. Next in gate number 9 will be Atalophobia, Cyber Aces. Next in gate number 10 will be Flamey Jamie from Cyber Aces. And lastly and not least, it will be in gate number 11, Popcorns from Gluttony. Pretty great racers. Who's your racer to watch for this race?
Personally, it's hard to pick given such a short race as me to really win it. But if I'd have to pick one, it'd be Choco Minty coming fourth and got a big shot on the rankings in my opinion.
I do think so as well. Although I do want to hear a really great story because you know how I am like with stories. I love a good story, and that story I want to see is possibly a great podium finish, and possibly, if it goes to a long shot, a win from either Lil Nux or Medico today.
It would
that would be really
great.
Cool to see.
To remind you, Medico did come first in his debut. Brixton Chantilly came first. So it's...
See, I didn't even remember that, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, no, it'll be great to see, especially coming across with all these different racers and how they'll perform. We have practice live now going to be closing here soon, and then we'll start to see these runners actually take place. So it's going to be really interesting to see, especially with the dirt. How do you feel? Because I know you're not a fan of dirt sprints or even just sprints in general. So how would you feel a dirt sprint would pull up with these racers?
It's very interesting. Dirt sprints is mainly just about the start. When it comes to managing your stamina, it's not much you really need to manage, really. By the time you get to the finish line, you pretty much have to use the full stamina bar. So it's about getting a good start start. We started really fast to get to top speed either, so
Yeah, we'll see the practice laps now cut out here shortly. Thank you, Subaru, for the commentating today and help filling in with these racers here. We'll look to Hachiro, who's going to be still our station master out today with the red flag, so we'll see him call this race here very shortly. Pretty good. We have quite a bit of racers lined up this time around. Of course, it's the G2 with this race. And we'll see Hachiro still take the flag here and bear it to the gate masters now. Then Anita, race 2 of the G2, the Trout Stakes. Hachiro now bears the red flag, and we'll see him call the fanfare and the race itself. I'm gonna head over and scurry over to the gates, and commentating is off to Subaru. Good luck.
runners make their way into the gates right now. So you see the green flag wave. Waiting for the station master. And they're off. It looks like both Choco Minty and Stealth having a great start off the mark, followed by Flavy Jamie and Prisma. As Stealth seems to have enough acceleration to overtake Choco, as it looks like a two-person race right now. Stealth continues to pull ahead. Stealth with even more distance, but Choco is catching. But Stealth will hold on to take first, followed by Choco Minty. A very short race, which is taken by X Stealth, with Choco Minty just coming in second right behind. A good start from Choco Minty, but inevitably couldn't match the acceleration of Stealth, falling just behind. Good race for all the runners as we start to prepare for our next race. The console derby, which will be a 3200 dirt coming up next. There seems to be a lot of talking going on down there between runners. It makes you wonder, what are they talking about?
Alrighty, and I'm back. Thank you, Schubert, for taking over with that.
Onto
Thank you, Schubert. That being said, give me a second if I can pull something. That being said, big thanks to Shibru there for being able to commentate that portion for the Trout Stakes. Much thanks to those who ran in it. Of course, we did want to advise, because this was changes and whatnot updates that started from yesterday as well. I made sure I try to post as much announcements about it as I can throughout the timeline without pinging so much people about it. But of course, with the new gate regulations, we do want to advise, when you're in the gate, you're basically declared ready now, and that was posted in yesterday's announcement. That makes sure to post in today's announcements to look towards it. So again, if that did mess you up today at all, remember, these are just remember, it's just VR chat. It's not a crazy race or any of this stuff. So it is what it is. It is what happens, and I do apologize for those who did get confused and stuff with it. But I'll make sure any changes that we do within like a day of that goes with it, that it is well announced. And I'll probably announce it more. I'll probably do like 10 peaks on that. I'll give you guys like 10 announcements next time. So a little bit of sorry on behalf of my part, as well as some of the stewards, not the stewards, but just behalf on my part. Should give people a little bit more heads up about that, but it is what it is. So again, with that, we saw the winner of that last race, Excel. I don't want to sound like Glaze, but second place came in Choco Minty, close behind in third. They said it was, I think, not quite sure on that third place finish, actually. We'll probably get a word about it sometime soon. We'll look over now for the console derby, which we'll start seeing the runners start coming up here shortly. As we now look towards the runners, who's going to be out there today as well, much of them collectively coming and joining us here today. The console derby is a dirt long. If you didn't know, this race was named after Blue because everyone nicknames him Xbox because of his black and green outfit on his avatar. So remember, if you ever see Blue Brow, make sure you tell him, aim by quote, Xbox turn off. And I'm saying that for the people in the watch distance now because I know he's there. So that being said, we look over towards the practice labs. Pony is out there as well with Sheerbrew. Jam and followed, accompanied with Jinx. Quaifu and Cody are also up there on today. Quite a bit of debuts that we see here from today from the Knights, as well as some of our other racers. And holy, the camera is freaking out. Pro Beast, we look towards Pro Beast, who's out there currently now with Cody, accompanied behind him with the Twin Turbo, who will be Quaifu. It's going to be a pretty good field this time around, with some debuts as followed. We're going to be going over the paddock now. Gate number 1, Subaru with Sentry. Gate number 2, Cody from the Knights. From the Knights. Next, number 3, the Locked Box, a debut. He is currently not expected to make it. He's asleep. Gate number 4, Jamside, Cyber Aces. Next will be gate number 5, Hachiro, Gliny. Next, in gate number 6 will be Redfire Tiger, a debut. Koyama. Not expected he's not quite here either, so we might not expect him for today, unfortunately. Next will be a debut. Gate number 7, Pony Bread with Anglers. And next will be in gate number 8, Pro Beast with Gluttony. Next we'll have Kawaifu. And gate number 9 for the Anglers. Well, in which it is also a debut. Sorry, I keep forgetting to mention all this stuff. Anyways, gate number 10, a debut. Calstone Lido, Kobayama, who's not quite here currently, so we might not expect them. Next, in gate number 11, it's Jinx 34, a debut to Thor, Kobe. Sorry, got that wrong. The Knights of the Golden Encore. Some of the runners to watch for this race will be Subaru, who was the previous winner of the Winter Cup, now taking on a new field, which is to be learning dirt longs. If he didn't like dirt, how about having to do dirt for 3 minutes straight? Probably not his cup of tea, but he's doing it anyways. Another one of the runners to watch for this race will be Hachiro, a usual fan favorite who everyone loves and likes. So he is part of those fan favorites as well. We'll also have many debuts. I would say just keep and watch today for Cody, Pony Bread, Kawaifu, as well as Jinx, as those will be your debuts that you'll see out here today. So pretty great, and the team to watch for today will definitely be the Knights of the Golden Encore with their debuts. Really great, really healthy to see, and really proud of the setting that we have out here today. We'll start seeing the practice period end here now with the calling of the paddock. And we'll start seeing here Bonnie call all those runners to gates here shortly. Not quite yet, but will be soon. So we're definitely going to see that pop up as well. Bonnie today will be your station master with, I think today will be the gates master accompanied of Choco. Or Cairo, one of the two. We do have Bonnie up in the stand, so we'll see Bonnie call the runners to the gates here shortly. Where's my thing? We'll start seeing much of the runners line up in the gates here, accompanied with Choco Minty up there as well. And they all seem to all be all good. All the runners are lined up. And now it's going to be Jamside, the last one in. All the runners are now in. And they're off in the console derby. Up in first place will be Shuru, not so far behind as Cody makes an daring move through the inside. Up through the outside will be Jinx. followed up with Pro Beast in a prominent position up through the middle of the pack as well. Jinx will be trying to follow up right ahead with Pony Bread as that bag marker. Jam side following behind a bit as well. Subaru trying to catch in the inside, not so far behind as Cody now rides up the railing with them as well. Pro Beast will be trying to get out quite wide with its Jinx now surging through the inside. Cody losing some pace through the middle pack and joins the others. Jam side now going in there, accompanied with Pro Beast who makes a move up through the inside against Jinx. The Pro Beast has the second Achino up in now as well. But Jinx has the Gold Ship up in first place position, up by about a few lengths behind. Subaru will be followed up there as well. Kawaifu, the debut for the Anglers, now trying to surge through the inside. With Pony Bread, another debut for the Anglers as well, trying to come up there as well. The two reigning stars for their debuts of the Knights of the Golden Encore. Jinx and Cody are coming up through the inside. Tonino Gimlets, and now it's Pro Beast who surges a great lead up in front as the Sakadachino. We coming across the home stretch here for the first time. It's still going to be it's Jinx now with a good prominent position up in front. Cody follow up in a great battle right behind. Schuber's trying to catch up some numbers as they go. The whites two of Jinx in front, with the red 8s up in there as well. Hachiro, the more of a fan favorite now, pushing up in there. Pony Bread as now that debuts rookie now coming up there with that pack with Jam side. It's going to be Jinx now in that prominent position with now Subaru falling up ahead. A three-way battle here between Pro Beast, Subaru, and Jinx. Cody now surges up in a good lead as well as that white 11. White 11 and white 2 as they go. Pro Beast is now trying to get some wind behind Subaru, Jam side Kawaifu, and now it's going to be Jinx who comes up from behind. Jinx lost some ground there. Cody and Subaru up in the battle there as well. Pro Beast trying to answer some thoughts there with Hachiro falling up in head. Jinx is now going to be trying to surge up in there with Subaru not so far behind. Pro Beast as well as now Jinx is trying to keep up. And right behind, so it's going to be Cody now trying to get some ground here. Hachiro falling a little bit mid-pack. The white 2 is going to be keeping up there like Decken as well. Tonino Gimlet says now Subaru, and now the Marozensky of Subaru now surges up in a great lead. As now they come down to the final furlong, Subaru's still going to be trying to keep up against Jinx and Cody, who are not so far behind. Hopies with a good surge up the lead. As now up it, bucks in with each other. Subaru, we're trying to surge ahead. Subaru, right just ahead, wins the console derby. Fall up right behind against its Jinx and Cody. Not so far behind as the Pro Beast and Hachiro, who came in a very close 4th and 5th. It's Jinx and Cody nearly getting to a photo finish there for their podium placements. Subaru surging up just ahead there as the red 1 and comes up victorious. We'll get a check from stewards here on those on that podium finish here shortly, so we'll definitely have to come see from that. So stewards are going to be on a review for that footage, and then we'll definitely come under senses on who correctly won that. After review from the stewards, we could confirm Subaru was up there in the first position, followed right behind with Jinx up in a very close second, and Cody right up in third. It was a very, very close race that time around, but it's very great to see there from them as well. But a very close finish, and we'll definitely have to see what comes up next, because that was definitely it. That was an ad. Who could have guessed? Why am I getting an ad every video now? So we'll catch it to you guys after we hit through the preview of the spring stakes.
You are the greatest generation of racers. You didn't start the races, but you sure as hell finished them. And if that weren't enough, you pulled a tire that was 10,000 pounds across the beach. Now, in your golden years, you need someone looking out for you. Someone you can trust. An UMA who says what he does and does what he says. When you need someone to count on, give me poor boy.
Gimme poor boy. Gimme poor boy. Because carrots are in such short supply these days.
Poor boy. A lawyer you can trust.
Welcome to El Condor Pasa's Taco Shack, where we have all the best tacos. From tacos de asada to carnitas, and we also have some spicy options on our menu, where we have chorizo spicy tacos and spicy chicken tacos. We also have a vending machine here where you can pick your own drink. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
How do you feel about El Condor Pasa's Taco Shack?
Well, you see, it is quite the delicacy with the right amount of lean and the fat. And the Coca-Cola, which is cane sugar, proves to be the excellent addition to it. It's quite the delicacy, isn't it?
Best food in town, 10 out of 10. I can't even ask for a custom burger.
They're so good. They're 10 out of 10. I will eat here again and again.
Yeah, I like it very much. I came because I was so hungry I could eat a horse.
Here at El Condor Pasa's Taco Shack, we're all family. So come on down to El Condor Pasa's Taco Shack. We're always open.
を夢見て生きてるの空想がライブワクワクしちゃうエビデイはいの夢に爆発しちゃうラブコメのごとく大胆な素敵でしょねいつだって僕が夢見てるだけだ余計な心配はなぜんきロマンティック唱えた願いは前を向いてればいつか絶対に輝
We look forward now to the Troll Stakes as much of these runners are here. We're going to see much of them take their practice ups here shortly as well. Followed up in there as well. Lots of more people as some of the others join up there with us today. 19 racers across the board, and we'll probably see just about the same as when they enter. Now much of those runners are going to be taking their places off towards the turf mile gates. We'll go up here as well. That's just a look up here as well of the races that we had today for any of those who have missed it. Race 1 was up first with the truck stakes up in second. Consul Derby was the last race we just done. Spring Stakes is up next with the Chibi Cup right after. That being said, we look over to our runners who are now going through some practice laps here as well. Now we look over towards the paddock of the Trout Stakes that comes up here. We're going to have quite a bit of competition, like usual. I mean, who would have actually guessed with this one around? With many racers up today. I mean, come on, 19 is a big number. I mean, that's the most we've seen of all time, so it's definitely going to be interesting. With what comes up here. Many of the runners taking out their practice laps now. It's going to be 1,600 meter turf from the back all the way towards the finish line. And we're going to see some runners out there. They're like Ouija Airlines, all too damn. A company, bitch I lag. A company with Cody as well. So we'll be going over the paddock now, and we'll start seeing the runners from Spring Stakes and what the competition looks like today. Gate number 24, Nuclear Bullets, the Anglers. Next will be in gate number 3, Ad Astra Side Races. Next for the Gleaming Stars will be Emmy in gate number 22. And gate number 21 will be Kagazuchi for the Knights. Next in gate number 20 will be Meki Kyo. Or I'm pretty sure Gleaming Stars Meki Kyo came from. Gate number 19 will see Vegan Enemy with a return once again for Glenny. Gate number 18 will be Bonnie 5 for the Anglers. And next for Glenny in gate number 17 will be Loon Luna. For Kobayama, and gate number 16 will be Elisa. Next in gate number 15 will be Ouija Airlines for the side races. Next in gate number 14 will be Star Fatal for the side races. Next in gate number 13 for Kobayama will be SRR. Next in gate 12 will be All Too Zam, and don't worry, I saw my misspell in that one. It'll be AutoZam in gate number 12 for the Butlers. Next in gate number 11 will be Cairo, I guess. For gate number 11 for the Anglers. Gate number 10 will be Paying the Butler for the Butlers. Next in will be probably a scratch of this race, which will be gate number 9, Sunshine Days for Century. Next in gate number 8 will be A Minty Ruby for Kobayama. Next will be in gate number 7, Ocean the Man. And then finally for Glenny, it will be none other, Isopod. In gate number 6, Leona. And I got that from Hachi, because he set that down as the set runner to race. Next in gate number 7 will be Isopod. In gate number 6 will be Leona. And I got that from Hachi, because he set that down as the set runner to race. Next in gate number 7 will be Leona. And I got that from Hachi, because he set that down as the set runner to race. Station Master today will be Hachiro as well as the Gates Master. I'm pretty sure should be Jamside or at least someone who I know. So we look over towards the paddock with them as well. We're waiting here on their Station Master to show up and we'll be able to get this running. So we'll be waiting a little bit for the Station Master Hachiro. I think something happened to him a little bit, so we'll probably just wait on that. And we might be collecting a couple more runners as well, but of course, time cannot waste as it's now 10 past the new hour. And up front and suddenly, oh no, 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 no. Hope everyone is having a great day so far. As I much know I am. If anybody is interested afterwards, of course, we do want to give a big thanks to the group made by Kaguzuchi and as well as Necrophantasia, which will be the recreation karaoke group. So if you love karaoke and you want to have a great time with everyone combined with these groups, please ask Kaguzuchi and Necro about the karaoke instances, as there will be one happening later tonight after these races, hosted by Hachiro today. So again, if you want to ask anything about the karaoke, please ask Hachiro. Please ask about that as well. We've seen Hachi here soon probably take the stands. No clue what's going on. Hachiro now takes the stands and will be calling this race. Jam now holds up the green flag to Hachiro. As now Hachiro is ready to start this race. And they're off. Off with a great start. All the runners, Amenti Ruby, the slowest away from the gate stairs with Ad Astra Luna as well. And through the inside, Ad Astra is going to be keeping up. Cairo with a good spurts up through the outside with Autozan trying to keep up there with Butler. Nuclear Bullets and with Isopod. Bonnie falling slightly behind. Amenti Ruby gaining some ground. Ocean the Man, Luigi Airlines has some of those bag markers with them. Up in the first place position, Kaguzuchi is joined up there with Storm, and as well as Cairo pushing up front. Nuclear up front is center with them. Butler gaining some ground. Nuclear, now here comes Butler through the inside. Kaguzuchi now going to climb to make the spurts through the inside. The pack is tight through the front runners, as now it's going to be Cairo who tries to keep up a great lead with them. Autozan now trying to keep up with Cairo right behind. Cairo now surges up in a great position. Autozan trying to keep up with them. Nuclear Bullets and the Kaguzuchi as they come down to the final furlong and 100 meters left in this race. Kaguzuchi will be trying to keep up there with Autozan, trying to surge up through the inside. Autozan tries to keep up a great length with Cairo joined up him as well. It will be now Autozam joined up here. It'll be quickly follow up with Butler up to the lead. It'll be a crazy photo finish up in there with Butler nearly taking away the win there from Autozam, as well as Cairo up pushing up in him as well. Will be Kaguzuchi, who is slightly up in there with Autozam. That was, whoa, okay, that was very close. That was very, whoa. Butler may have just gotten his redemption this time around with his comeback race and might have just captured away the victory there. Stewart's definitely going to have to be under decision. That was a crazy photo finish up in there in that race. Well, we definitely having to check that through. Kaguzuchi was just up in there as well with Cairo and Autozam. It was a four-way competition there. Butler starting up in the back, tried coming up in the front, and I think he did succeed. stewards are going to be under review of that race, and we're going to come out through a final decision on actually who won. After a very close finish and quite a bit of a review stewards had to do there. I am well enough proud to make this call because that was... I don't know what to say. I mean, that was a very, very close finish there from those people. But what I could say, for the Spring Stakes, the most anticipated race of the season, it's going to be not one, but only Butler, who surged up through the inside and claims the victory of the Spring Stakes. Followed right behind will be Cairo in a very close finish of third from AutoZam. What a finish!
Big news!
Big news! Anyways, a very, very close finish there and a well-deserved victory from Butler in his comeback race and a comeback victory for himself as well. Really great to see here from the runners. Kagazuchi came up in a very close fourth place finish. Storm Fatal up in there as well. Down in fifth. Nuclear, I think, came up in fifth too as well. I think Storm was down in a very close sixth place finish with them. Bunch of congratulations from our runners. And up next, we'll have the Chibi Cup up next, hosted by the Umachibi Racers, as well as Katsu Ace. Big congratulations to our runners today, and a big congratulations to Butler, as well as just the Knights of the Golden Anchor, posting out some really great races today of the regular season. Now it's time for our Expedition race. We'll start seeing those come up here shortly. And now we're going to see the Chibi Cup up next, an expedition race hosted by Katsu Ace as well as the Uma Chibi Racers, a dedication towards the Uma Chibi avatars. We're going to be getting on here with the paddock shortly, as we'll be seeing of our runners taking out some practice laps as well. Butler crawling to the gates. Butler crawling to the gates. Green 5 crawling to the gates. Look at him. And the camera zooms in. Wow, that's such a great time for the zoom in. Up, and there he goes. Look over there as well. Camera's freaking out, but that's okay. Still currently waiting on Katsu Ace and Eccentric as well as Ocean to make their way over to the gates and them as well. So that'll be a thing we're waiting on now. We will now move on towards the paddock as now all of our runners collectively go to their gates. Up in gate. What a great time to lag. Up in gate number 1 will be Bonnie, and then in gate number 2 will be Puller, which is expected to miss this race as well. Gate number 3 will be the eccentric villain. Gate number 4, expected to miss and be a scratch, will be Aqua Shiro. In gate number 5 will be Payne the Butler. In gate number 6, Katsu Ace playing their own, going with their own race this time around. Gate number 7 will be Ocean the Man. Doesn't seem like runners are quite taking out any practice laps this time around, so we may not even have practice laps. Then again, all these runners did have their races today. Bonnie 5 did compete with eccentric villain. Butler Katsu hasn't competed today, and Ocean the Man has. Many which just got out of the spring stakes, so they're well enough warmed up with the turf mile. We do see some people getting into a good festive attitude about the Chibis and actually being in Chibi avatars. But we do recommend for those who are going to be in Chibi avatars are at the height of 0.7, because that is the minimum height. That being said, we're quite out the way, or quite out the way there of the paddock, and up takes the stand will be Hachiro once again. We'll be seeing the Chibi Cup take its place. The runners are now lining up in their gates now with the Chibi avatars. Gem side will be the gates master of this one, as now all they are ready. And they are off with the Chibi Cup. Up in the great starts will be Ocean the Man now finding trouble early race. Ocean the Man being brought behind by the pack by quite a bit. Katsu up through the outside railing. Butler now following up with them as well. It's going to be eccentric villain following up with Bonnie right behind. Ocean Man trying to keep up with them. I think his race might be over early, unfortunately, but he's still holding on. Butler is now going to be trying to keep up in a good front-running pace with the eccentric right up behind. Bonnie in there as well. Katsu Ace followed behind the crowd. In comes now that 7 there. You see the orange 7 of Ocean the Man trying to keep up with them. Still going to be the green 5 of Butler trying to keep up against the blue 3, blue cap as well with the eccentric of the symbolic Chris S. Next will be the Chibi Grand, so now coming up with them as as well. Now coming down to just a furlong remaining and 100 meters left of this race. Butler's still holding up quite a bit. Butler in now with the eccentric villain. Bonnie coming up in there as well. Katsu Ace who pulls in with that crowd. Now comes in here. Butler bullied. Just by a little, quite obvious enough. Butler takes home now the win of the Chibi Cup, as well as the eccentric right behind with Bonnie in a third place finish. Ocean Man taking a quick leave. Ocean Man came up there as well in the fifth place finish. Katsu Ace down then coming in there right behind the podium finish as the runner-up as well. Butler taking home 2 wins under his belt today, which will be the Chibi Cup of the expedition race, as well as going to be the Spring Stakes. Quite a successful day for Butler this time around with his races, so a great showing from him. Wait, I'm curious, Butler. Walk back and forth. Butler, can you walk back and forth? Butler, can you walk back? Oh no, he does that locomotion. Okay, I was afraid for a second because I know he uses full body. I was about to be very sad. Anyways, but yeah, Butler did take home a first place finish there, 2 first place finishes today, and he did take home the first place finish for the Chibi Cup. What the prize was supposed to be announced from Katsu Ace, they did say they were going to give away a prize. That will probably have to be announced during the post-race in the news channel. So if any of you guys are interested in what Butler actually exactly won, that will probably be posted in the news channel. Other than that was the finish from the 5th and final race of the day. Butler took home 2 wins. The eccentric pulls off some great finish at the end. Katsu Ace hosting a great final race of the day for us, and that will be just about it for race week 9 of the IURA in the first race of the spring season. I want to deeply thank all those people, all the people who came up today. And all those people who definitely, ran a good race today. I hope everyone's been having a great day and whatnot. Please remember, we're trying to work through a lot of things currently with what's has been said or what you guys have heard or anything. With anything that has been going on, just remember, always let people know of staff. We're trying to get stuff done. We're trying to make sure everyone has a great time within this community. We'll probably have more recreation lined up down the line. Probably it's just like a flash. Hey, it's Wednesday. It is boring as hell. Let's do a recreation. Everyone, let's go play Gigas or something like that. Everyone, let's go play. I don't know. Everyone, let's just go play Terrace. Trouble in Terrorist Town or something like that. Either way, we'll fix that stuff up for you guys. I'll make sure the mods get to work. And as I made mods, I made myself also. So, thank you guys for today. For a great week of racing. Next week we have the Tokyo Yushin, so a pretty big G1 week that will be held. And again, I'm X-Stealth, the lead commentator of the IURA, your co-director, joined here today with the director of Cairo. And we'll see you guys next week for race day 10, which will be the Tokyo Yushin. More information will come to that shortly, as we'll use Tokyo race course with hurdle race this time around. And I will say it as a fair warning now, we will have 1 hurdle race, at least 1 hurdle race. I'll make sure Japan Cup, another warning, Japan Cup, we will have a jump G1. A G1 hurdle race. It's steeplechasing and whatnot are coming underway. We hope to expand more for the IURA, as well as just community-wise as well. Any suggestions with anything, community, maps, worlds, whatever, always feel free to let us know in the Discord. If you feel free, if you need to talk to staff personally about something, always feel free to let one know within the ticket system that we do have. Never be afraid to contact someone, as we want to make sure anything that gets sent to us is brought back with a happy manner and a great version for you guys as well. We thank everyone who's come across today. Thank everyone who's joined us today. We hope everyone has a great rest of their day and a great night.